Yeah, totally. I don't know. ACen? I don't know. I mean, who's whipping who?
Reese is doing the whipping.
Yeah, Reese is definitely doing the whipping. What would the safety word be? Oh, banana! That's such a weenie safety word. Yeah, the dog's name is the safety name. That's weird. No, it's weird me standing on a chair. But I can see you all this way. It's like my own little stage. Okay, other questions, because really, I have no idea what to talk about. Yes.
Sorry for asking this, but this story cracked me up when you told it the first time I heard it. Can you tell us again about the time you got punched while doing secondhand lines?
I haven't heard that one.
And the fixed it. Anybody ever been punched in the face?
No, I do punching.
It sucks. Ever been punched in the face in front of like millions and millions of people?
No,
that really sucks. Woo! Okay, so filming Secondhand Lions, which had Robert Duvall, Michael Caine, and Haley Joel Osment in it. We had a fight scene where me and 3 other hoods, rebellious youngsters dressed in black, had to come in and we picked a fight with Mr. Duvall, who was about 73 at the time, sprightly age of 73. And we'd been training for about a week and a half to go through this whole fight scene with a stunt double, because Mr. Duvall is a multiple Oscar winner, huge asset. You definitely don't want anything happening to him, you know. So we've been training with a stunt double, and the day of the shoot comes along, and he goes, "No, I want to do it." Okay, because it's multiple Oscar winner Robert Duvall, so whatever he says is definitely going to happen. So we took like 10 minutes out, kind of walk him through the steps, and you know, he's kind of moving gingerly, and he's kind of figuring out what he needs to do. And the fight starts with me coming up and throwing this huge right roundhouse, just like, and stopping right above his head as he ducks, right? I keep swinging, he grabs me and knees me in the stomach. That's what's supposed to happen. They call action, and they go, "Ready, and action." I'm like, and he's just standing there. I'm like, "You gotta duck, bro." Like I almost knocked out Robert Duvall. And he's down there, I just would have taken his head off, but I was like, "Oh God! You gotta duck." He's like, "Oh, am I ducking here?" Okay. So that was a real good start to the scene. Anyway, the fight goes on. Into the fight, I'm the one that keeps getting back up at the end of the fight, kind of like, okay. And all he has to do, we have this, you know, scene set up where he just has to throw a punch and he just pops me in the nose. Just kind of like, bam, you snap your head back. Well, the camera can't tell depth, so as long as he punches like behind my head, anywhere from here to there is fine. Just anywhere. Just, you know, boom. You're ready, and actually to punches me right in the nose. And it caught me so off guard, I wasn't ready for it. I was like, ow! I'm back, I'm like, "God, what are you doing?" I was like, like, "Oh, you know, there must be some confusion. We'll figure it out. Hold on." Okay, got it. Okay, ready? We'll set up and go. Ready? And action. Right in my mouth. And I look at him as he hits me. I'm like, right? My lip kind of swells up. I'm like, this is not happening. I go up to the stunt coordinator. I'm like, "He is hitting me. Will somebody please talk to Robert Duvall before I knock him out?" Third take, ready and action, poof, right in the nose again. My nose starts to bleed. I'm like, I don't know what to do. He just gets punching me and I don't like it. And I'm a big guy, right? But you get it 3 times in the face in a row, you're not so tough anymore, especially when you can't hit back. And on the 4th take, they were like, ready and action. And I was like, so he comes up to me afterwards, he's like, "Hey, thanks for being such a good sport and being a couple hundred kiss her. I'm like, I'm not a stuntman. I'm an actor. You were just punching me in the face. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's $500. All is forgiven. So there's that. That's like, and actually, if you go in the movie, you can like slow-mo and freeze frame, and you will see my eyes. Like, watch his fist. I'm like, that's not supposed to be anything for my face. Oh, that sucks. Yes, so that is. Okay. So who was in the panel this morning when we talked about weird lines? Okay, good. So the question earlier this morning was, have there ever been any lines that you've had that you thought were just particularly strange? Has anybody seen Glass Fleet? Awesome. Or
I will now.
You're not quite sure. There is a character named Cleo that I play, real big badass. By the way, it's like 9:45, so I'm gonna go ahead and say ass. Bitch, and maybe even shit.
Censor goes off.
Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so there's a character named Cleo, and he has this fantastic line where after he does something incredibly dramatic, he looks in the camera and the wind blows his long hair and he goes, "Feel my wind." Feel my wind. Right. He also says, "Ride my wind." How you do that, I have no idea. But apparently that's the translation, so that's what I had to say. So, "Feel my wind" in Roy Mustang's voice. That would be Edward Elric. "Feel my wind." You are so short. Okay. I don't even know. #1 fan right here. Amanda, what's up? I had to give her #1 fan. She wanted to play. Yes?
I'm about to get murdered, but anyways.
No, it's good.
Does it bother you when, like, the people glomping you, or does that never happen?
Glomping. Glomping. Glomping happened. Glomping happened a couple times, but it really only, kind of took one time for people to figure out that it just wasn't a good idea. The first con I went to was Anime Detour in Minneapolis. Yes. And I was in the hotel lobby and I was walking in with Kyle Abear, and I had no idea what was going on because there was like half of Raccoon City over here, and the Boron, host club over here, and things with tails and wings, and I didn't know what was going on. And from across the lobby, this girl goes, "Oh, mustang!" And just starts booking. She's like, and leaves her feet. She just jumps, right? Well, I play football, and I didn't know what she was doing, so I went, "Oh!" She just hit the floor. She's like, her ears like hanging over her eyeball. What's she doing? I was like, "What are you doing?" I was trying to give you a hug. Like, that was not a hug. Now, get up and put your ears back on and get out of here. Everybody in the lobby took like 5 steps back. They're like, "Don't touch Mustang. He's a bitch." I said it. Woo! Yes.
I have something that I want to get today, but I want you to see it, and I want you to say this in Roy's voice from like in episode 13.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, first I see Roy in a very interesting hat and a pink skirt. Is this a Risen Bull Rangers on the top?